Hey, Kimmy Kim, what's going on, y'all? Hey, now they got all this stuff on my screen, y'all. I can't see it.
Tampa Bay Comic Convention is
Oh,
happening July.
okay. Okay. We got the ads on here already. Okay. Y'all, YouTube got so much stuff, right? So much stuff. Yes, y'all. How y'all doing today? I got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff to update y'all on. I'm so excited. I couldn't even sleep last night. I was so excited. I don't sleep a lot, y'all. And when I got something on my mind, no sleep. Even with a sleeping pill. So y'all, good. I got my setup. Y'all be so proud of me. I got my little setup going. Thank you. Thank you. I got my little setup going right here, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. Listen, y'all, this a YouTube channel is anything online is more than a notion, right? And I'm doing it by myself. A lot of people have people in their house, their husband, their boyfriend, and somebody. It's just me. Now my daughter do help me somewhat when she here, but she got twins. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, everything I do, so I may be a little slow on some things. And I'm gonna say this again when more people get in here. I may be slow on little things, but I'm listening to what y'all saying and I'm trying to advance and do better, right? So I did get the membership set up, but there's more perks than I put in my community page. So I'm gonna update that later on. I'm gonna update it tomorrow, but I'm gonna tell y'all about it today. Because it's more perks. You know, listen, y'all, I am proud of myself that I am doing this, right? Nephew, I miss you. I miss you, nephew. I be needing you, right? It's my male perspective. Nephew, did you see how to join the membership? Hey, Nick, did you see how to join the membership? Because it's a little join sign, but like Nick was telling me, sometimes you have to go on your computer. But it should be there. I can see it on my phone. It should be there. It should be there. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, y'all, I'm just so happy to talk to y'all because I listened to y'all last week, and I immediately the next day got that membership situated. Now I gotta add some stuff. And Nick, I'm gonna inbox you later because I forgot some of the perks, I think. I know that it's gonna be, we'll talk about it later, but I know it's gonna be a book club. I'm gonna read excerpts from my book. And I'm talking about stuff the way I want to talk about it. Now let me ask you this, Nick. With the membership, and you go live with the membership, I'm going live, but I'll talk about it again. I ain't see it, but look now, because it should be next to the subscribe. Hey, Lisa Marie, happy Sunday to you. But Nick, wait, I forgot I was gonna ask you. I'm so excited. Oh, Nick, when you go live with the membership, right? I'm going live with the membership Saturday. But when you go live with the membership, am I able to speak the way I want to speak? Is that a perk for having a membership, or is that only on Patreon? Will they penalize me for cussing and talking the way I want to talk when I go live with just my members? Do you know that? Yeah, Corey, I need you on the to get a membership. But anyway, I'm gonna tighten up my membership perks tomorrow, not today, because I laid in the bed last night and I thought about some stuff that I didn't put in there because I was so excited to do it and I did it by myself and I was so excited, right? Like I said a few minutes ago, y'all, it's more than a notion to have the YouTube because it's just members on. You can say, okay, cool. So I cuss and do all that. Cool. It's a lot of craziness. Y'all, do y'all know the world going crazy? Y'all know what I need? I'm going to need some folks to go to church. I'm going to need the folks to read the Bible, get some religion, to go to Buddha or somewhere. Because folks have gone crazy, right? But before we get started again, I said it on my video. We have to send out love and light and whatever you seeing, condolences and prayers to the families of the folks that was on the submarine, right? Now, I ain't going to make light of it. Only people that are members will be able to be a part. Okay. I ain't going to make light of it, but I must admit that was the stupidest thing you could have ever done, to get on a submarine. And I believe it disintegrated the first day. That's what I believe, right? Like I said before, I think there's some things we don't need to know nothing about. We don't need to know nothing about it, right? And ain't no got no business going down there fooling. Look, this is what I really believe. You have no business fooling with the dead. Right? Now let me tell you something. I moved in the house. I wasn't even thinking about this, but I'm gonna put this in my book because I wouldn't have forgot that. Y'all know what? Writing this book is another thing that keeps me up because I lay in bed and think about things that are very important and pertinent that I should put in there so you can get a full picture of what I went through, right? Some stuff I have forgot, like what I'm about to tell y'all right now. Hold on, let me write this down. So, you know, when you're growing up, you don't, yeah, that was sad. You don't think of, you know, you're literal when you're young. You think of ghosts in the sheets and all that, right? I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in spirits. I believe in spirits. There's spirits. I don't know how some get to be out and some don't. I don't know all that, but I believe in spirits, right? So when I was really, really young, I was in my 20s. This was, my daughter was a baby, right? And I moved in this house that was, the house I moved in, my cousin's best friend's parents' home, right? It's the home he grew up in. He no longer lived there. He lived out of town. It was empty. It was his parents' home, okay? And he, hey, Shani, my girl. And he, Shani, you know you inspired me. I'm doing some hauls this week. And he said, I got a place, a whole house. Y'all know I like whole houses, right? I was young. I was in my 20s. Whole house. And, you know, I'm rich. It had 3 or 4 bedrooms, had the attic, basement, all the things I like. Front door, back door, side door, all that stuff, right? Mantelpiece, all the stuff, right? But he said, don't bother the stuff in the attic. This is what the man gave me, the terms. Don't bother the stuff in the attic. That was his mom and dad's stuff. It was in, it was packed up. It was in trunks, and it was packed up, right? I never bothered. I don't even think I ever went up into the attic, maybe once to see. But I didn't really fool around because the man said, don't go up there. I ain't got no need to go up there, right? So my daughter's father went up there. You know, I would hide my son's stuff on the steps of the attic, you know, but I didn't go all up in there, and I definitely didn't fool with them people's stuff, right? Well, he went up there and fooled with them people's stuff, right? And when he fooled with them people's stuff, he saw something that terrified him. Terrified him. I'm going to call him today to ask him to remember that. Terrified him, right? Hey, Sheila. And so the moral of the story is don't go fooling with dead folks' stuff. Don't go fooling with the dead, and don't fool with their stuff. That's why when they build on these ancient Indian grounds and all that stuff, all kind of havoc happens, you gotta leave the dead alone. You gotta leave the dead alone. So they went down there to see the Titanic ruins. Why? What was you gonna do when you got down there? Just look at it? But you could watch a movie about that. You know, you have to do that. Thank you, T. Swift. Hey, Tanya. So they went and down there and lost their life. They paid $250,000 to die, right? I think that was so stupid. I think that was so stupid. And listen, I have a heart, right? But that's just like if you go out here and walk in front of the bus. Same thing, right? Same thing. You know, today I was in church. Let me tell y'all about my church experience today before I get started. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I've been looking for a church home. It's very, very important to me, right? Ain't found it. Down here in the South in Atlanta. I have not found it, right? Well, I take that back. I did find one, but it's far. It's 34. It's like 30, 40 minutes away. I don't want to drive like that, but I look like I'm going to have to, right? So anyway, I went to church today. I went to 2 churches, right? I went to this church at 8 o'clock. That's right around the corner from me. It's a huge church. I thought it was a Catholic church because it's so big, right? But it's a AME, African Methodist Episcopal, right? So it's an African Methodist. Okay, I'm going on up in there, right? My son had went around there and sold him some stuff. He got an ice cream truck, and he was like, it was nice. They was playing good gospel music. Like, okay, I'm going to check it out, son. I'm going Sunday. Problem is they start at 8. So I had to literally make myself go to bed so I can get up at 6:30, which I did, and I got up at 7, so I can try to hurry and be there by 8. All right, this threw me off, y'all. So I get there. They got a huge gym. They got all kind of buildings on this piece of land around the corner from me, right? So I go, follow the crowd. Hey, is this it? Yeah, because it go in on a different side. It sits on a corner, so I didn't know exactly how you get in it, right? When I get to the door, there are 2 dudes with polo-like shirts on and 2 guns. One gun here, that guy got a gun. This guy got a gun. And it was a metal detector. And they wanted to go in the women purse. Now, I didn't see them patting down no dudes, but they wanted to go in the women purse. These people was most... So when I got there, that turned me all the way off, but I'm here. This is what I plan to do all week. I'm going in. So I said, I've never been to church, and I've been to church in a lot of different cities all over. You know, I ain't never seen this before. I said that out loud to the security detail. It was a detail, right? And one of them said, well, welcome to St. Philip. Now, in my mind, he handled that wrong. What if I had never been to church in my life? That would have turned me off. But I know how folks is. I know people, right? But he said that turned me all the way off. Now, he should have said something like, well, we just want to make sure you're safe. Anything. But he turned me all the way off before I got into the sanctuary, right? So I'm thinking to myself, now I can't focus. What happened here that y'all needed all of this? Even though I know it's a big church, got a lot of members, there's a lot of money going on, but it's a lot of big churches and they ain't got all of that, right? Jamal Bryant Church is bigger than that. There ain't no people checking you, patting you down, and it's offensive, right? Like when you go to Jamal Bryant Church, even though it's a mega church and it's big, I don't really like mega churches, but I went for some events. They're friendly, they're welcoming, they're opening, right? They're, hi, good morning, how are you, right? Changes, puts a smile on your face. These niggas standing there like Secret Service. I don't want to go in. Do I want to go in? And what has happened here that you need all of that? I need the backstory. Okay, cool. Hey, E. So then I go in and sit down. It's bigger than what I thought it was. It was on the border of being a mega, but not quite, but on the border. It was new. It was nice. It was beautiful. All the things, right? Now I've been looking at them at YouTube because I like to see what kind of songs they sing before I go because I like spiritual gospel songs, right? I don't need all that praise and worship, all that. I don't like all that stuff, right? So, yeah, that looked like Secret Service. So I get in there, and they started immediately. They had what they call praise dances, right? Now, you know, every church got a praise dance, usually little kids or something, right? And so they got the praise dancers. That's cool. I see them over there. They waiting for their opportunity, right? So then the choir was forming. They was forming when I got there. They was filing in, right? Immediately they start singing a song I don't like. Immediately, right? I don't like them kind of songs. I need some spirit. I need the spirit to be up in there, right? Okay, cool. This is what they doing. They're going to change it up. Something going to happen, right? So then the praise dancers come out and start dancing, and it was a man with them. Usually it's a lady with the girls, right? It was a man, you know. So, okay, all right. I'm going to just ride it out. I'm going to ride it out. It's going to get better, Jackie. It's going to get better, right? Y'all got all this fabulousness. It's going to get better. Now, the church started at 8, right? I like an order of service. I need to see devotion. I need the deacons to sing. I need order when I go. So anyway, thank you, Eve. Oh, you ain't seen it, girl. I did it by myself. So anyway, they get to singing. They never did sing nothing I really like. They switching the songs up, making them their way. You know, they could sing and had nice voices, but it didn't get me. It didn't get me, right? So then they went on with the service. But now I'm trying to figure out, and then I start seeing, which is cool, I get it, but I don't get it. I start seeing the security detail. And the reason why I'm saying detail, because that's what the pastor called them. One of the security detail people died, right? So I started seeing them in strategic places. Now they had a balcony. I seen one go sit over there in the balcony. Like, I don't want to go to church and I need that kind of security. Now listen, Farrakhan, that Muslim, he has security like that, but he's a well-known person, and you know, death threats, they killed Malcolm X and so on and so forth, right? I couldn't really focus too much, right? Because I'm distracted. And I want to know what happened that y'all got to have all this going on up in here, right? Well, the singing didn't get better. They could have beautiful voices, act like the songs. And then they prayed, and then the man preached. Church was over in an hour and 25 minutes. I need my church a little longer. I need at least 2 hours, 2.5. I'm a Baptist. I need good service, right? I need y'all to break out in a song at any time. I need good church, right? So now it's 8. Now it's 9:25. I had planned to go to this church down the street from that, right around. All this is around my house, because I've been there before. The problem was they could sing and do all that, but the problem was they didn't have no musicians, right? So I go home and do a little something, go back out, go to church. Their church started at 11, regular time. Child, they still ain't got no musicians, but I noticed everybody had on hats, which people wear. I had on a hat. People wear church. This church don't really do that. It was a Women's Day and Men's Day. Okay, cool, fine. No musicians. Then after I got to looking around really closely, I realized the majority of the people are older. When I say older, like 70s, they older. And they'll never have a musician because you have to pay musicians. And they don't have enough congregation to pay, and they probably don't get enough, they don't have the money to do that. So even though it's close by my house, I probably won't be back there again because I done went 3 times. They ain't got no musicians. Pastor can sing, he break out the song, but they ain't got no musicians. I need the organ, I need the piano, I need the tambourine, a guitar, drum, I need something, right? Something. So it was an epic fail today. I got nothing, right? So I was excited to talk to y'all. And that's where I'm at, right? So anyway, we're going to pray for the peoples in the submarine. That was stupid. Flat out, that was stupid. Right? And they getting backlash because people making jokes about it and stuff like that. It was stupid. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about these relationships. Now, we got a lot of relationships to talk about. A lot of stuff went on this week. Folks that lost their whole mind, right? First, we want to talk about Russell Simmons and the way he disrespect his ex and his children. Those are his children. Did y'all see that? And they were crying on live. Like, I'm a private person. I ain't going to be crying on the live, but maybe, who knows, right? And maybe ain't nothing happened to me deep enough that I need to cry for the world to see. But if they are, the way they was crying and the way they was talking, I didn't even watch it all, each one that I saw. I watched a little bit of one of the daughters. Russell, something's wrong, right? And I think that this is what I've always thought, that people that are genius, like he's a musical genius or a business genius, whatever, great at that, then they fall short on other things if they don't practice at it, right? If they don't practice at it, they fall short on other thing. Now, what I don't understand is Russell Simmons is older. You married Kimora. She was young, and when these older men marry these young women, they want them to be how they want them to be. They at some point they're gonna get tired of it, unless you treat her all the way right, 100% fantastical all the time. They're gonna get tired of you. They're gonna outgrow you. They grow up into another phase of life that you've already been in, right? So the kids, he cussing them out and disrespecting them, calling them names and all that, like. Russell, that's not good. And I saw it all last week, and I said, he's hurt them. He's mad. For one, Kimora left. She got with the African. I think she got with somebody. She was with somebody else. Had a baby by him. She went on with her young life, as she should, right? And I think that, yeah, Nick, they was doing way too much. And I think that a lot of men, black men, I told y'all this before, black men, not all, nephew, but black men cannot let go. And if they deem you as property, especially if they got more than you and they pulled you up or they put you on or whatever it is they did, even though I think Kimora was a model, but Russell Simmons was Russell Simmons, right? He had a lot going on. So they look at you as property as opposed to a partner, right? 32. Oh, was it that much? It ain't even about the much. It's about the age. If she was 17, I thought she was young, but I thought she was like 21 or something. Why would you want... See, listen, y'all know I don't like grown men with little girls. That's how I got here. I don't like grown men with little girls. Like, what did you see about her? Well, this is what I think about men with... older men with underage women, is that they can control and manipulate them. They can't handle grown women. This is what they choose because they can mold them and make them into what they want them to be, right? She was real tall, right? So she was 17. So that's a 15-year difference, hey, Denise, which is not a lot if she was older. Let's say she was 21 and he was 36, but 17 to 30. Okay. My Wi-Fi acting up, y'all. I live by all these trees and stuff. Y'all, the lights is flashing. Did y'all see that? My lights are flashing. Is it about to be a storm? Yeah, so I don't like that age difference at that age, right? That's too much. That's way too young. What did he want in her? How do you have a conversation? How do you have a conversation with somebody 17 and you 32? That's first of all. How do you have a conversation? So he showed out, right? And the lights keep flashing, y'all. Are y'all seeing that? I'm telling you, I hate. So it said unable to connect to chat. Can y'all she only date black men with money. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. Now y'all know I'm a gold digger, so I ain't mad at her. I just ain't found no pot of gold to dig on lately. So my system. Oh, it's raining. Oh, y'all, it's raining super hard. Can y'all see me? It's raining super hard. Like my computer is frozen, spinning around. My phone ain't doing that. It just rained so hard. Oh my. Yeah, I see light go out. It's can y'all see me now? Okay. My system, my computer ain't doing right. Let me refresh it. That might be what I need. Child, it's raining super hard. Now I said connect to the internet. Oh my God. Every Sunday. It's raining super hard, y'all. Blowing and stuff. I can't see. I don't know if y'all hear it or not. I don't know. I'm going to try it again. Oh, man. I'm going to try it again. It's raining super, super hard, y'all. You can see me? Okay, cool. I just ain't going to be able to see what y'all say. I'm going to try to pull it back up. But my computer ain't going and saying retry. I'm going to probably have to go out and come back in. I'm in my other, like I got a bedroom right here, and I have a back door. I can feel the breeze. I can hear all that stuff, right? Oh, wow. This is crazy, y'all. I'm going to try to see if I can. No, it ain't my computer. I'm going to have to shut it down and do all that. Dang. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to be able to see. I can see it on my phone, but I might not be able to see it really good. I'm going to try to bring it back up, y'all. Try to bring it back up. Bear with me one moment. It says connect. Well, internet done went out. Oh, the internet went out. It blinked. Child, the internet is out. They go to modem. Ain't no lights. I get so tired of this. So I can see y'all. We just go ahead. I just came out. Might not be able to see what you all are saying because the internet's cold went out. And it's blowing so super hard. Ooh, I'm scared. Y'all, hold on 1 minute. I'm going to close my doors. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Reboot. It won't let. Now, let me see. How do I reboot it? Let me go out. It ain't going to work because the modem ain't working. The modem is not working. All the lights is out on the modem, so it just ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. So I'm just going to proceed. This is every Sunday. I can't make this shit up. Turn off the power on my modem. Okay. Well, I'm scared to move, y'all. I'm going ahead. I just can't see what y'all say. I have to look on my phone, right? Anyway, y'all, we all like Russell Simmons because he disrespected. He was mean to his kids. It's one thing to have animosity with your ex. That's y'all business. But to be mean to your own kids and to talk to them like that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Turn off the power. Yeah, I know. But see, this here Wi-Fi is the ridiculous Xfinity down here. And it ain't. It's the child. I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, right? I'm in the house by myself too. She stole all his money. That's what he said. Now enlighten me on that. She stole all his money. And y'all know why I'm so mad? I got my system. If y'all can see, I got my laptop set up. I got these stands that I use for when I'm writing. And then I got another kind of stand I use for when I'm just on my computer. But the one that's inclined when I write is perfect. I got it all set up. I was all ready for y'all. It's at eye level. I ain't got to be looking down like I used to look out. And I've been had all this stuff, y'all. I don't know why I didn't use it. Because I've been had all this stuff that I got. God give you everything you need. So I got it all set up, got it all right, got my light, got everything all right. Here go this. That's all right. But that's what he said. She stole the money. So how did she steal the money? And did she steal all the money? Wow. So that's why he's mad. She put him stuff in her name. Oh, so she legally got it. Oh, she stole all the money. Well, that's what happened when you mess up with your wife. That's sometimes that happens. Y'all, my motor going out, and y'all know I want to watch some good TV. But when I'm finished with y'all, but what may happen? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me just go over here and look at this. What they say? It's a long story, but she got. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it's black outside and it got straight black. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, it's black outside. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to close my door. Damn. Okay, here it comes. Do y'all know it's black outside? The sun was just shining. This weather more bipolar than Cleveland. Oh my God. Listen, y'all. Listen. That was crazy. It was just sunny to death out here, right? And I can't see. Child, listen. I had to close my doors because stuff was blowing. My screens was blown apart. Hey, who is that? Lily Grandma. Is that Lily Grandma? That's my girl Lily Grandma. My computer is out. My modem is out. My internet is out. So I can see y'all on here. I can't see y'all over there. I can't really see what y'all saying. I had it so ready. I was so ready, y'all. Anyway, devil just be busy. You can't stop me. But anyway, Russell Simmons. So she stole the money, but the kids ain't had nothing to do with it. But the one daughter said when they don't agree, when they don't agree with him, he goes off on them like that. But what did he think the young woman was gonna do? Stay with his old self out forever? The lights that went out, y'all. Oh my God! Ain't this a bitch? Well. That's it. I don't know if y'all here.